still watching ABC News Tonight. In our business stories, a team of educational stakeholders from the Belgian Development Agency, in partnership with the Edukans Education Services Uganda, have been on fact-finding mission about the new digital tool, the EDU Q-card assessment to school teaching and learning improvements in Uganda. This situation requires government to design and provide policies, preconditions and quality standards.
The EDU Q-card is the tool to improve the quality of education by involving all the stakeholders in an inspirational way. The tool, designed by Edukans Netherlands, looks at improving the quality of education through empowering schools with skills and knowledge in self-assessment, discussion of the outcomes, and joint action planning for school improvement.
EDU Q-card is built on our EDU Stars, our Star School program, which looks at the 5 pillars at Edukans for education. We look at the learning environment, we look at the learner. Is the learner learning? We look at the teacher, are they teaching well? We look at the school teachers, the school leaders, and then we look at the role of community and parents.
During the school improvement program, the school managers and administrators are able to team up with the other stakeholders in the school to design a school improvement plan. This is fed into the digital tool.
EDU Q-card is just an enhancer. It's a digital program that helps schools to analyze and assess themselves to see how they are performing in these 5 pillars. So in the end, you find that key areas will come out. There are indicators that will show that actually learners are not learning well, or the learning environment, because we know that for a learning environment, we want to look at, do they have a classroom? Do they sit under a good shelter? Do they have a chalkboard? Are there books? Are there learning materials? All that are embedded. So during this assessment, there are areas they're going to look at to assess the learning environment. Does it allow all children, girls and boys, those with disability, to sit in a school, to be able to learn? So if a classroom is built and there is no access to the classroom, that means it will be able to alienate some of the learners.
The EDU Q-card school assessment has helped many schools to improve on the quality of teaching and learning.
Is the work of the teacher in such a way that when we come together, like we meet with the SMC members, the PTA members, the teachers, and as well as the learners, we come to identify the challenges we are enhancing in the school, and we discuss the way forward or the solutions to how we can overcome such challenges.
And to add on that, we've got a lot of trainings on how to teach pupils reading and writing, and amongst all, a number of pupils have increased in the school. And also, we've catered a few things like the disabled children. Now in our plan, we are planning to construct a ramp to almost allow every child come to school.
The Center Coordinating Tutor Semper Woblenzi and Tutor Nakaseke, COA PTC, Achen Donanta, is optimistic that the quality of education in many of these schools has been enhanced.
Been handling the teachers and looking at the teaching and learning. This module, the pillar, has the certain areas which a teacher is supposed to handle while interacting with the learners. And you find that it highlights what the teacher is supposed to do with the children in the classroom. Like previously, teachers would not allow children to touch even the textbooks. Children should not ask questions. But this model is encouraging us to allow children interact with the books using active methods, and they should ask questions with the teachers. And
the team from Belgian Development Agency, Enabel, is proud to support the EDU Q-card assessment project as a gesture to improve on the quality of education in Ugandan schools.
Digital is one aspect, but it should be in a more whole school approach. I would say it's not like the schools we visited today. You see that they also have face-to-face contact, face-to-face assessments involving the parents, involving everybody's working at the school to do a good assessment, and then indeed afterwards it's put in a digital tool, because of course we have to be aware that not everybody's using the tablets and the smartphones right now. But yeah, maybe in the future we can also give these tools to the schools, and that they are able to self-assess it with the school. But we have to take into account the digital possibilities at the moment.
The assessment is done per school, a combination of external assessment by professionals and self-assessments by the stakeholders, especially the teachers. Key points of improvement are discussed and made actionable in an agreed joint school improvement plan.